Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that one simple habit completely changed the direction of your life overnight? It's not a magical secret or some get-rich-quick scheme. This habit is one that successful individuals swear by, yet it's often overlooked by many. The true power of this habit lies in its ability to shift your mindset, sharpen your focus, and enhance your productivity to the unconscious roots of your dreams. Imagine waking up tomorrow with the ability to block out distractions, take charge of your time, and make real progress toward your goals starting today. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter and with purpose. Stay with me and I'll reveal how this single habit can transform everything for you, turning ordinary days into extraordinary results. This isn't about waiting for the perfect moment or hoping for motivation to hit. It's about taking control of your time, energy, and focus, regardless of what the day brings. Now, picture eliminating the distractions that hold you back and committing to your goals with unshakable discipline. When you master this habit, it doesn't just boost your productivity, it changes the way you approach life, whether it's daily tasks or big aspirations. Everything starts aligning with your purpose. The best part? You don't have to wait years for results. You can start feeling the shift almost immediately. Don't you know the habit that will transform your life? Keep watching, because once you apply this, there's no turning back. The change you've been waiting for is just one habit away. Everything in your life, how you think, how you act, and the results you achieve comes down to habits. The small, consistent actions you take each day shape your future more than anything else. Many believe success comes from a single breakthrough or lucky moment, but the truth is that success is built in the details. It is developed through the things you do consistently. There's one habit, a simple yet powerful shift that can change everything for you almost overnight. Most people are stuck in patterns they don't even recognize. They wake up, follow their routine, and react to life instead of creating it. They waste time, let distractions steal their focus, allow emotions to influence decisions, and wonder why nothing changes. They ask themselves why success always feels out of reach. But there is one habit that separates those who succeed from those who don't. When applied consistently, this habit will transform your results, mindset, discipline, and your entire approach to life. And the best part is, it's not complicated. This isn't something only a select few can do. It's something you can begin right now, though most people won't. The habit is taking full control of your time and energy. It's about never allowing the day to control you, never letting distractions steal your focus, and not permitting your emotions to dictate your actions. Doubt, taking control every single day, no matter what. This shift changes everything. When you take control, you move with intention. You stop wasting time on things that don't contribute to your goals. You stop making decisions based on emotions, and you stop waiting for motivation. Instead, you create momentum, and the results come quickly, almost overnight. You begin thinking differently, acting differently, and feeling differently. You pursue your goals with more focus and intensity than ever before. While others drift, react, and make excuses, you're executing, improving, and winning. The reason this habit is so powerful is because it affects every area of your life. It impacts how you start your day, how you handle setbacks, how you stay disciplined, and how you build momentum. It is the foundation of all success, yet most people never master it. Most people live on autopilot. They let their habits control them instead of taking control of their habits. But the moment you decide that every day belongs to you, when you stop letting distractions, emotions, and excuses dictate your actions, your life will begin to change. So the real question is, are you ready to take full control? Are you ready to stop reacting to life and start creating it? Are you ready to build the habit that will transform everything? If you are, you're about to unlock a level of focus, discipline, and success that most people will never experience. Once you make this shift, there's no turning back. The moment you take full control of your time and energy, everything changes. You stop waking up without a plan. You stop wasting time on things that don't serve you. You stop letting emotions, distractions, and outside forces dictate your life. You become intentional, deliberate in everything you do. That one shift is the foundation of every success story. Most people don't realize how much time they waste. They drift through life reacting to whatever happens. They procrastinate, make excuses, and let their moods determine their actions. As a result, they stay stuck wondering why they aren't making progress or why life seems to be passing them by. But winners don't live that way. They don't drift or react. They don't let themselves be pulled in 100 different directions. They wake up with a plan, take control from the moment their eyes open, and know exactly what needs to be done. They execute, whether they feel like it or not. This is where most people fail. They rely on motivation, waiting for inspiration to take action. But winners understand something deeper. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. If you wait until you feel like it, you'll never start. But if you start anyway, if you move forward Momentum builds on what seemed impossible yesterday. So the real question is, who is in control of your time, you or your distractions? Because if you don't control your time, someone else will. The world is full of distractions, endless entertainment, opinions, and noise. If you're not careful, you'll spend your life being pulled away from what really matters. This is why this habit is so powerful. The moment you start taking control, when you stop reacting and start deciding, you separate yourself from 99% of the world. You stop waiting for things to change and you become the one who changes. You stop hoping for success and you create it. You stop wondering why things aren't working and you make them work. This is why winners don't waste time. They know time is the most valuable resource they have. Money can be earned again and opportunities will come again, but time is gone forever. Those who understand this and who protect their time as if their life depends on it are the ones who rise to the top. So how do you begin? How do you make this shift? It starts with one simple decision. From this moment forward, you are in control. Not your emotions, not distractions, not the opinions of others. You. That means setting boundaries. You stop saying yes to things that don't serve you. You stop wasting time on things that don't matter. You create a plan for each day and follow through no matter how you feel. You take ownership of everything, your schedule, focus, and energy. Once you do this, you'll notice something. Results start coming faster than you expected, because most people don't have a time problem, they have a focus problem. They think they don't have enough hours in the day, but the truth is they're not using the time they have effectively. They leak time through distractions, hesitation, and unimportant tasks. As a result, they never reach their goals. But when you eliminate distractions and take full control of your time, suddenly you get more done in a day than most people do in a week. You make progress faster than you imagined. Your life begins moving forward at a pace you've never experienced before. It all comes down to one simple decision. Are you in control, or are you letting life control you? Those who succeed, those who change their lives and reach the highest levels of success aren't waiting, hoping, or making excuses. They are executing. If you're serious about change and ready to take your life to the next level, you must do the same. No more wasted time, no more distractions, no more letting emotions dictate your day. From this moment forward, you are in control. Taking control of your time and energy isn't about working harder. It's about working smarter. It's about being deliberate with every moment. Time isn't the problem. How you use it is. Most people don't realize how much of their time is wasted. They think they're busy, but they're not productive. They think they're working hard, but they spend more time distracted than making real progress. If you want to change your life overnight, you must shift from being busy to being effective. You must stop spending time on things that don't move you forward. You must stop doing things just to feel productive and start doing things that actually produce results. Winners don't spend their day reacting. They don't wake up and let life happen to them. They start each day with a plan. They know exactly what needs to be done and they execute without hesitation, without negotiation, and without wasting energy on things that don't matter. And that's where most people go wrong. They start their day in reaction mode. They let the world set their priorities instead of setting their own. Before they know it, half the day is gone and they've done nothing that moves them forward. But winners move differently. If they understand that how they start their day sets the tone for everything that follows. They don't waste the first hour of the morning watching TV, checking emails, or reacting to the world. They use that time to set their focus, sharpen their mind, and take control. And that's the shift. Do you start your day in control, or do you let distractions take over? How you start your day determines how you finish it. If you wake up with intention, take control from the start, and execute your plan before the world pulls you in 100 different directions, you will accomplish more in one day than most people do in a week. And here's the truth. Discipline beats motivation. Motivation is temporary. Some days you'll wake up feeling energized, focused, and ready to take on the world. Other days you might feel tired, uninspired, or unmotivated. This is where many people falter. They believe they need to feel inspired before they can take action. But successful individuals understand that action creates motivation, not the other way around. If you wait until you feel motivated, consistency will be difficult, and without consistency, success is out of reach. The key is training yourself to execute no matter how you feel. It's about making action a habit so that even on days when you're exhausted, uninspired, or tempted to quit, you keep pushing forward. This is the difference between those who succeed and those who don't. Successful people work in silence. They show up every day, unaffected by how they feel. They move with purpose and are relentless with their time. Their discipline is unshakable. So if you're serious about changing your life, you must make a decision. No more waiting, no more negotiating with yourself, no more wasting time. From now on, you execute no matter what. You don't start your day with distractions. You start it with focus. You don't wait for motivation, you take action. You don't let emotions dictate your actions. You move forward regardless. Well, the more you do this, the stronger you become. Once discipline becomes a habit, everything changes. When you train yourself to act without hesitation, to move without waiting for motivation, and to execute without needing external validation, you become unstoppable. Here's where most people fail. They underestimate how much focus it takes to succeed. They think they can be split between distractions and discipline and still achieve their goals. But that's not how it works. If you want real change, you have to go all in. That means cutting out everything that steals your focus, saying no to things that don't align with your mission, and removing the distractions, excuses, and time wasters that have been holding you back. Successful people are ruthless with their time. They don't waste a second. They don't let distractions divert them from their goals. They lock in, move with precision, and execute with unwavering focus. And that's why they win. When you eliminate distractions and focus solely on what matters, results come quickly, progress accelerates. What once took months now happens in just days. That's the secret. You don't need more time, you need more focus. You need more discipline. You need more intention in everything you do. Once you make that shift, your life will never be the same. When you eliminate distractions and take control of your time, everything starts to change. You stop wasting energy on things that don't matter. You stop getting sidetracked by things that don't align with your goals. You stop giving your time away to things, people, and habits that drain you. And as a result, your progress accelerates like never before. Most people never reach their full potential because they spend their time on things that don't move them forward. They mistake motion for progress and being busy for being productive. But the truth is, just because you're doing something doesn't mean you're getting anywhere. If you're not careful, you could spend years spinning your wheels, putting in effort, but not making real progress. Successful people work differently. They don't just work hard, they work with purpose. They don't just stay busy, they stay effective. They don't grind simply for the sake of grinding. Every ounce of their effort is intentional, pushing them closer to their goals. This is the key. Intentional action. Every decision, every movement, every step should align with your purpose. If it doesn't, it's time wasted. If it doesn't serve your mission, it doesn't deserve your attention. If it doesn't move you forward, it's holding you back. That's why it's essential to be ruthless with your time. Constantly ask yourself, is this helping me progress? Is this getting me closer to my goal? Is this a productive use of my energy? If the answer is no, it's a distraction and it must go. Most people never take this step. They're afraid to cut things out, to say no when necessary, to set boundaries. As a result, they remain stuck. They allow distractions to hijack their progress. They let irrelevant things consume their time. They let people, habits, and routines keep them from reaching their potential. But winners protect their time. They refuse to engage in things that don't serve them. They don't waste energy on people who drain them. They don't let distractions pull them off course. That's why they move ahead while others stay stagnant. Ask yourself, where is your time really going? Are you using it effectively or letting distractions steal it? Are you focusing on what truly matters or wasting time on things that don't? Are you moving with purpose or are you hoping for change without action? Winners don't wait for progress to happen, they create it. They don't wait for success to find them, they build it. They don't let life dictate their path, they take charge. When you adopt this mindset, when you commit to cutting out everything that doesn't serve your mission, everything shifts. You stop being pulled in multiple directions. You stop wasting time on things that don't matter. You stop draining your energy on tasks that don't deliver results. Now you're focused, determined, moving with precision. And once you reach this state, nothing can stop you. Here's the key. This isn't a one-time decision. It's a daily commitment. Every single day you must choose to protect your time, guard your focus, and move intentionally. You have to train yourself to recognize distractions for what they are, traps that slow you down. Most people fail because they are inconsistent. They start strong, but let small distractions creep back in, lose focus, and get sidetracked by the noise of everyday life. Before they know it, they're right back where they began. But winners don't let this happen. They protect their momentum. They stay sharp and disciplined. And because of that, their progress never stops. The truth is, once you gain momentum, everything gets easier. The toughest part is getting started. The toughest part is eliminating distractions. The toughest part is adjusting to a higher level of focus. But once you build the habits of focus, discipline, and intentional action, it becomes second nature. It becomes who you are. And when that happens, you become unstoppable. Now you're not fighting yourself. You're not negotiating with distractions. You're not allowing small things to steal your time and energy. You own your time. You control your focus. You decide where to invest your energy. And when you reach that level of control, success becomes inevitable. The habit of taking full control of your time and energy isn't just about working harder. It's about becoming the kind of person who never wastes a second. It's about setting such a high standard for yourself that distractions no longer have a place in your life. Once you reach this level, everything changes. Most people operate at half capacity. They do what's necessary, but nothing more. They work hard when it's easy, but slow down when they're tired. They let small distractions pull them off track and wonder why they aren't making progress. But winners don't move that way. Winners move with precision. They protect their time with unwavering dedication. They know that every second wasted is a second they can never get back. They refuse to let trivial things steal their focus and don't waste energy on things that don't matter. They move deliberately, consistently, and relentlessly every single day. This is how they separate themselves from everyone else. The truth is, most people aren't willing to do this. They're too comfortable with distractions. They claim they want success, but aren't ready to remove everything that slows them down. They believe they can waste time, give in to their emotions, and still win. But that's not how success works. To truly transform your life, you must become obsessed with eliminating wasted time. You must be ruthless about what you allow into your life. Be fearless in cutting out anything that doesn't move you forward. Once you do that, once you commit to only doing what serves your mission, you will see results faster than you ever thought possible. You'll no longer move at the same pace as everyone else. You'll accelerate. You'll gain momentum. Momentum is the most powerful force in success. Once you have it, you become unstoppable. When you operate at full speed with maximum discipline and have removed all distractions, there is nothing left but progress. That's why winners win. Winners don't take breaks from their focus. They don't take days off from their discipline. They don't allow themselves to drift, even for a second. They live in full control of their time and energy every single day without fail. If you commit to this habit, if you take control, eliminate distractions, and refuse to waste another moment, your life will change faster than you can imagine. Your time is your most valuable asset. It's the one thing you can never get back. It separates those who succeed from those who don't. If used correctly, it will make you unstoppable. The problem is most people never take control of it. They waste time on things that don't matter. They let distractions slow them down. They drift through life, reacting instead of creating. As a result, they never reach their full potential, but you don't have to be like them. You can choose right now from this moment forward to take full control. You can stop letting distractions steal your energy. Stop making excuses, stop waiting for the perfect moment, and start executing every single day. Success is not about luck. It's not about talent. It's about focus, discipline, and consistency. It's about protecting your time as if your future depends on it, because it does. So ask yourself, are you in control? Are you using every second wisely? Are you eliminating everything that doesn't serve if not, you're falling behind. If you're not fully locked in, fully disciplined and focused, you're wasting time, and time wasted is opportunity lost. So don't waste another second. Don't let another day slip away. Don't let distractions, emotions, or outside influences pull you off course. From this moment forward, you are in control. And once you fully commit to that, once you decide that nothing will steal your time, nothing will slow you down, nothing will stop you, your life will change faster than you can imagine. Taking control of your time is not a one-time decision. It's a daily commitment that requires discipline, focus, and intentionality. Every day you face a choice: react to life's distractions or proactively create your path. Most people operate on autopilot, drifting through life and reacting to whatever comes their way. They waste time on unimportant things, letting emotions, external opinions, and random events steer their actions. Over time, this leads to stagnation and unrealized potential. Winners, however, are intentional. They wake up with a plan and execute it with precision, regardless of how they feel. They don't wait for motivation to strike because they understand that motivation follows action. When you move with purpose, discipline becomes a habit and results start to compound. The key lies in the daily choices you make, the small actions that shape your habits, mindset, and ultimately your success. The moment you stop letting distractions control your time is the moment your life begins to change. You stop wasting energy on things that will align with your mission. You stop giving in to impulses that divert you from your goals. Instead, you invest your time, focus, and energy into activities that move you forward. It's about setting boundaries, saying no to what doesn't matter, and saying yes to what brings you closer to your vision. As you take control of your time, something incredible happens. The more focused and disciplined you become, the faster your progress will be. What once seemed like a long journey to success now feels much closer. Your goals that once seemed distant are now within reach. Momentum builds and you move forward faster than you ever imagined. When you consistently protect your time and energy, you stop waiting for success to come to you. You become the creator of your own success. You stop hoping for the right circumstances and start creating them. The world around you will try to pull you in countless directions, but when you protect your focus, you'll find you can accomplish more in less time. This level of discipline and control doesn't come easily, but it is the price of success. Most people aren't willing to make the necessary sacrifices, which is why they remain stuck. But if you're committed to greatness, you must embrace the discomfort of cutting out distractions, staying focused, and consistently working toward your goals, no matter the obstacles in your way. The more you commit to your mission, the clearer your path becomes. The small, consistent actions you take every day will compound over time, creating results that feel almost effortless. This is the power of focus. Focus amplifies every effort, making it more effective and efficient. The results you desire may take time to materialize, but with unwavering focus and discipline, they will come often faster than expected. At times, the road to success may seem difficult, and there will be days when you doubt yourself or want to quit. These moments of uncertainty are when discipline is most crucial. Winners don't give up when things get tough. They double down on their focus and push forward. They understand that true progress is made during the challenging times, when you keep working toward your goal, even when it seems like nothing is happening. Success isn't reserved for a select few. Success is available to anyone willing to take control of their time and remain committed to their mission. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is the ability to stay disciplined and focused regardless of external circumstances. Life will always present distractions, challenges, and obstacles, but those who succeed are the ones who refuse to let these things dictate their action. They stay in control. As you progress, your life will become more intentional, aligned with your goals, and more fulfilling. You'll stop looking for shortcuts or quick fixes and instead focus on what truly matters. Your time will become more precious, and you'll start using it in ways that move you forward. By doing so, you'll unlock a new level of success, one that you once thought was out of reach. It's time to take control of your life. Start today by setting your priorities, eliminating distractions, and focusing on what truly matters. You'll be amazed at how quickly your life will change once you commit to mastering your time and energy. The success you desire is within your grasp. Now it's up to you to reach for it. The habits you form today will define your tomorrow, so make every moment count. When you decide to take control of your time, you're making a commitment to yourself. You're choosing to boost your productivity, focus, and energy every single day. It's about stepping away from the constant distractions that hinder progress and taking proactive steps toward your goals. Time is your most valuable resource, and every moment you allow to slip away is an opportunity lost. The shift to full control is a powerful one and positively impacts every area of your life. As you begin guarding your time, you'll notice a dramatic change in how you approach your day. Instead of being pulled in 100 directions, you'll start moving forward with purpose. Distractions will no longer feel like an unavoidable part of life. They will become obstacles you actively avoid. With this new focus, your productivity will soar. You'll stop wasting time on things that don't matter, freeing you to pour your energy into what truly moves you toward your goals. By taking full control, you unlock the ability to accelerate your progress. Every small action becomes more effective because you're fully aligned with your mission. You'll no longer settle for mediocre effort. Instead, you'll push yourself to perform at your peak every day. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter and with laser-sharp focus. This consistency will drive your results forward, and you'll see your life change faster than you ever thought possible. As your discipline grows, so does your confidence. Each day you choose focus over distraction, you'll feel a sense of this will naturally build momentum, and with momentum comes speed. The more control you take, the faster your progress becomes. You'll be amazed at how quickly you begin achieving things you once thought impossible. Your potential is limitless when you stop wasting time and focus on what truly matters. The key to all of this is consistency. Consistency is what transforms focus into tangible results. Each decision to eliminate distractions and every moment spent in deliberate action compounds over time. You will not only boost your productivity, but also your confidence and self-belief. You'll feel empowered, knowing that you're in control of your life, and that control will translate into real, measurable success. To truly unlock your potential, you must be intentional about how you use your time. The distractions, excuses, and unproductive habits that once defined your life will start to fade as you embrace your new focused self. It's this shift that will set you apart and elevate you to a level of success that most people only dream of. If you want to boost your success, start by taking control of your time. It's the first step toward creating a life of purpose, discipline, and unparalleled achievement. When you're fully in control, everything around you will start aligning with your goals. The results will come faster than you imagine because now you're moving with momentum and nothing can stop you. Take control, boost your focus, and watch your life transform. Now that you understand the power of this one habit, it's time to take action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start today, take control of your time, focus, and energy, and watch how quickly your life begins to change. The journey to success begins with a single step, and that step starts with you. If you're ready to transform your life, hit that subscribe button, join our community, and let's make progress together. Remember, the choice is yours. Will you continue to drift, or will you take control and make every moment count? Now you stay tuned for more life-changing tips and keep executing. Your future is waiting.